Happy to have. Let's have a big hand and welcome Mr. Tyler Morrow! All right, first time on a Friday. It's nice. I'm only home on Facebook on Friday. Yeah. You ever done this on Facebook? You ever looked up an old crush on Facebook every Monday for 11 months straight? That's a weird one. I get it. I did look up an old crush. But it couldn't work out because it was from 5th grade. That's just creepy, just weird. And I saw she was single, and I was thinking maybe I could shoot her a message, but that's like so far. That's like the message could never be normal. It would just be like, I've been thinking about your ponytail for 15 years. This is weird. It's creepy, and like if you end up together, then it's like from there people have to go like, oh, how'd you guys meet? How'd you meet? And then she has to be like, well, Tyler was reminiscing about wanting to fuck me when I was 11. And he reached out. Terrifying. Things are going better though. I'm getting into dating, which is weird. That doesn't happen to me a lot. Right? But Tinder exists now, so I can do that. It's pretty cool. And I went on a date with a girl. First date off Tinder. She was like, "You want to go back to my place?" I was like, yes, that's amazing. I didn't know that can happen on a first date. It's never happened to me. And she goes, there's one catch. It's always a fucking catch. And she goes, I kind of have an infestation. It's like, where? Like, she was like, at my apartment. I was like, oh, okay, all right. Like, of what? What are we talking here? And she was like, I have mice and spiders right now. Mice and like both and spiders. Like I was thinking, like I hate mice and spiders. Maybe more than I like sex. That's possible. And I was like, I might not go. And then I realized I was like, oh, she has a vagina. I have to go to her house. So we went and we were doing the intercourse thing. We were in the dog style, the dog position one. So I'm kind of doing this thing. But the whole time I'm just looking for mice. And as I'm looking, spider drops down. I don't see it till it's here. And I was like, I realized like in that moment, I was like, I like sex more than I hate spiders. I know now for sure. Because I could have stopped. I could have kicked her off, called my dad or something. But I didn't. I just kind of stayed steady. I looked at the spider dead in the eye, and I just mouthed at him. I was just like, don't you fuck this up, every spider. Like this. And as I was talking to the spider, I heard to my right, mouse on the top shelf. I'm like, they're working together, I swear to God. And I'm looking at him, so scared. I look back, spider gone, don't know where he is. So I'm like, what the hell? And then all of a sudden I realized now he's over the right, so I don't know how he went from here to here. I don't know how he did that. He's over here now, he's getting close. I got scared, I kind of gave him I just blew him, and it went right into her hair. Yeah. At this point, I know. This is when she turns around and just looks back at me and goes, I want you to grab my hair. I'm sorry? And she's like, I want you to grab my hair. And I'm stalling. I'm just like, won't that hurt? That'll probably hurt. You don't want that. You don't do that. It's degrading. You don't want that. And she's just like, no, I like it. And I just in that moment, I just wanted to just give up and be like, bitch, you got spiders in your hair. I give up. I'm done with this. But I felt like I was on an X-rated version of Fear Factor. That's what I felt like. They throw a tarantula on your face. Can you still come? Can you pull it off? Can you do it? Joe Rogan's like, come on, Tyler, you got this. Come on. 4 more bucks and 10 more thrusts. Come on. Eat the butts, fuck the girl. Come on, you got this. I don't got this, Joe. I'm terrified. All right, guys, that's my time. Thanks for listening. Morrow, everyone.
Tyler Morrow and his now very well understood sex life.